have been wanting to go back to church since forever, and we just never had that push to go. And I just looked at my dad and I said, "Dad, we need to go." I didn't know at the time, but it was God talking in my ear saying, "You need to go, you need to go, you need to go." But nobody else in my family would want to go. And I was kind of that push to get them into this church.
The first time I actually came back here was Hannah's baptism. And I was weirded out. I was like, I don't know, this is weird. I don't want to be here. I don't know how I feel about this. And that day, seeing her and all the emotional states that she was in, everybody was in, seeing, Pastor Terry, seeing Spencer, seeing Sterling again. It's been years since I've seen everybody, and I was like, wow, you know what? Maybe it's time to give this a second chance.
My first Sunday back, it was kind of weird because I've been to this church before and it looked a lot different. It was very emotional because I had my little brother that has never been here, and I had my dad. I was surprised my dad was there. My dad went through a lot throughout the years.
My first Sunday back was very emotional too. I sat there during worship, and it was very heavy on my heart when I seen my dad, sitting there raising his hands and praising the Lord, and that really just took a toll on me, and I just started bawling my eyes out. I just started crying, and I don't know what it was. I do now, that was the presence of God, just sitting there. He's been talking to me over the years, and I just put him to the side, and I just never knew how to welcome him in. Where I was 2 years ago, before coming back here and before letting everything go his way, I used to work at Starbucks. I was there for about 3 years, and financially, that was, I couldn't even pay my bills with that job. Since we've been coming to church and since we've been actually just giving everything to God, everything has just been aligning in our lives, and that's really because of Him, because of the Lord, because of Jesus, because of God. And I'm so grateful and thankful for everything that He's been doing in my life in the past year or two. Being a part of the worship team for me is amazing. I'd be coming here when I was younger, and I'd play the drums. My dad would play the keyboard. Everyone would be singing, and it was just a great feeling. Coming back now and being a young adult and being aside Spencer and a wonderful worship team that we have here at Liberty is amazing. Sitting up there is not me just worshiping God. It's all of us worshiping God at one time, and feeling His presence through that is really amazing.
We got into the youth group with the church. I really liked seeing God work through the kids and seeing the kids really actually believe in God and seeing God work in different ways. God is working a lot through the adults, but seeing it work through not only the kids, but the little kids too, it's just really overwhelming and very strong, and it's a really good feeling. It's really cool.
With our parents being the youth pastors at this church many years ago, it's just I don't know if we're following in their footsteps or what we're supposed to be doing, but it feels right. Seeing these kids in here and pursuing God in the way that they have been in the past year that I've been here has really impacted my life in such a great way. When I was a kid, I didn't want to be there. I wanted to sit upstairs. So being able to come down here and work through these kids and help, God work through me to work through them is just really amazing.
What makes me want to come back is just everybody and the feeling of God being there.
It's the overwhelming feeling of everything.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's what really makes me keep coming back here. It's such an amazing group of people that love the Lord and love God.